Well, it's obvious the global interest in Nigerian music continues to lead more and more brands to the industry. We have seen big names emerge from here sit on the global pedestal, but has the industry truly benefited from this global attention enough? But one person that is already trying to find a space for himself and leverage the Afrobeat attention is American-based Nigerian singer Oretayo Fatokun, popularly known as TYStringz. He has fused Afrobeats into his acoustic-driven music ballad to drive up attention to his music. During a guest appearance at a show in Lagos, he explains to me how his music fusion is helping him gain mainstream attention in the United States of America.
See, I know feel it, no. You feel my tingle in our soul. She kiss my neck, I'm catching cold. TYStringz, I need propose. TY, on our wedding day, yes we did. Yes, so, oh. And after the show, we will be alone. Oh. Somewhere far away, far away. Can I be lost forever? Girl, I've been searching. I've been searching for a while. I've been searching. I've been searching all my life. I've been searching. I've been searching. Oh no. On our wedding day, yes we did. Yes.
Yeah, I say my music is like pizza. Anybody can take a slice from it. And the reason why I say that is because I understand the rudiment of music in its core. You know, I play 6 musical instruments. And I make Afrobeat and Afro-fusion music. You know, Afrobeat is the music we're all familiar with. You know, we try to get happy and just dance around. But Afro-fusion is where I fuse Afro music with, like, you know, with jazz, with pop, with soul, you know, with country, you know, with whatever genres of music you can think of, because you can only connect with someone when you understand where they are coming from. And that's kind of how I create my music, because I feel like, you know, like the melody is the most important thing in music, followed by the lyrics, followed by the beat. And if you understand the melody and genre in which you're trying to connect to somebody, it's very easy to connect to them based on that. So, and that's why I create my music. Like I've, you know, like I was just on recently on, and I get asked that question a lot. And I was also on ABC and CBS, Great Day Houston and Good Morning Texas recently, and they asked the same question, and I, you know, and they were like, oh, tell me about Afrobeat, tell me about fusion. And you know, when you look at it, like the great Fela and Tony Allen, you know, like when you look at the way they wrote their music, they were very, very intentional about the music. And I feel like we are losing it right now. People will just want to just go viral, but music itself is spiritual. Music itself is core. Music itself is what controls how we feel and moments. So, and I'm very, 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 very careful about crafting that. Look at jazz in itself. Jazz is improvisation. Improvisation, because it's not jazz was given a name by the white people, and forgive me to say that, because they like, oh, what are these guys playing? When you look at like the great John Coltrane, when you look at Louis Armstrong, when you look at people, Miles Davis, the great people that created, you know, jazz music. And when you look at, you're like, let's call it jazz, because they don't know what to say, but in itself it's expression. When you look at Fela, when Fela plays, he fuses a lot of diminished chords in music and different things that like implement his music, and it's an expression. So that is missing. We are Afro is in our DNA. When you understand other genres of music like jazz, in that sense, and when you create anything in music, when you fuse those genres together, it tells, because you know that this melody is Afro, but this notes and this chord progressions and this sounds and this progression is definitely jazz, it's definitely soul, it's definitely funk, you know. So that's kind of what I do, you know, in that context. I know that you're like, this is different, but once you hear that Afro, you know that this is something that can now be like, I say, like pizza, anybody can take a slice, because Nigerian person will say, I know this sound, I know this, you know what I'm saying, this guy, they sing Yoruba, boy, they sing, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, the white man say, I know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, like, so, and that's kind of where that two word colliding can come into place. But you have to be very intentional. You have to understand what music composition is, you know, composition theory in its element. That's how you can actually like craft intentional music that can actually translate to whatever genre you're trying to connect to.
Valentino in her soul. Kiss my neck, I'm catching cold.